Are you a total beginner when it comes to raising chickens? Or are you just curious about which breed you should add to your flock next? Well, the Rhode Island Red may be the chicken for you. In this video, we are going to take a closer look at the pros and cons for these chickens and give you some tips for raising them. If you're interested in our infographic on these chickens, then be sure to stick around until the end of the video for your own downloadable copy. Starting off with a bit of history, in the mid-19th century a sailor by the name of William Tripp and a friend of his, John McComb, started breeding experiments by crossing Malay roosters. In the subsequent years, additional crossings were made with Brahmas, Leghorns and Plymouth Rocks. Initially developed to be a dual-purpose breed, the Rhode Island Reds were accepted into the American Poultry Association in 1904. They have since become the state bird of Rhode Island. As their name suggests, these chickens have copper-red feathers, a characteristic they inherited from their Malay ancestors. They may also have black feathers in their tails and wings. The Rhode Island Reds have stocky bodies, and a solid appearance. They have red wattles and combs, orange eyes and yellowish beaks. The skin is also yellow. These chickens are average-sized, with the average hen weighing 3 kilograms and roosters about 4 kilograms. There are smaller bantam varieties available, although they can be difficult to find. Purpose. Currently, the Rhode Island Red is a popular egg layer. The production hens lay about 5 to 6 eggs per week, so you can expect anywhere between 250 to 300 eggs per year, but this will vary according to feed, lighting and housing conditions. Heritage varieties will probably give you around half the number of eggs. The hens lay light brown eggs, the size of which will increase as the birds mature. Rhode Island Reds can also be used as dual-purpose chickens, as their stocky bodies can produce decent-sized carcasses. There is one reason why Rhode Island Reds aren't the most popular meat chicken, so keep an ear out for our reason when we discuss the special considerations. One of the most appealing characteristics about the Rhode Island Reds is the little care they require. The hens are extremely self-sufficient and will thrive even on a simple feed. It is recommended that you scatter feed around your enclosure and let the chickens forage for themselves when it suits them. They are a great option for free-rangers because they can easily fend for themselves and find sustenance in many insect species. Space-wise, do not stock your hens at a rate of more than one bird per half a square meter inside the coop. Each hen should also have their own laying box of around 30 centimeters by 30 centimeters. Do not let your hens share boxes, as they can easily step on and break the eggs. You may need to keep an eye on this during the colder months when the hens like to huddle together to keep warm. On the topic of warmth, the Rhode Island Reds tolerate almost any climate, so they can be a great option for farmers in very hot and equally cold areas. When it comes to their health, there are no major problems that plague the breed. Regular dust baths and deworming treatments should keep your chickens in great health. The Rhode Island Red hens are favored by many homesteaders for their docile and inquisitive nature. As laid back as they might be, they could potentially turn into bullies if kept in the same enclosure with more shy breeds. This also may eliminate them as an option if you have small children, especially when it comes to the roosters, who can be quite feisty. While Rhode Island Red hens are quite docile, the roosters are boisterous and at times feisty, so you may wish to select another chicken if you have children or other pets in your yard. As mentioned before, these chickens have yellow flesh, which may be a problem if you want to use them as meat chickens. The chicken you purchase from butchers or supermarkets generally have pink flesh, so you will need to consider this if you are wanting to sell your chicken carcasses. While the hens are on the whole rather quiet, the roosters are very noisy, so do not keep these chickens in your garden if you live in the city or in close proximity to your neighbors. And that brings us to the end of this video on the Rhode Island Red chickens. Which breed would you like to hear about next? Let us know in the comments. Remember to check out the link in the description for your copy of our infographic. Thanks for watching and see you next time.